Look at how those guys are so upset that they're not eating free Chinese food.
Sorry. Sorry, Dad. Is he going to eat Chinese food?
No, he's not.
He must have his radio turned up real loud.
How cool is it we're even eating lunch on the clock? I'm into that.
Get a monster. I don't want it, Mike. Take the mic.
I don't want it.
I definitely don't want it.
We saw Janine Garofalo and Jerry O'Connell's brother in Hollywood on Sunset Boulevard.
From Real World Las Vegas.
Well, here's the funny part. So we're walking down Sunset Boulevard, me and Crutch and Aaron, right? No, it was little Mike. Merch Mike. And we're walking down Sunset. And out comes Janine Garofalo, one of these really ritzy legs.
But it was funny, like when she walked by, we all turned around and we were just checking this girl out. You know, and then it popped in our minds. We were like, that's Janine Garofalo. And on TV, she didn't look that hot at all.
No, not at all.
In real life,
She's really short.
She's a babe.
She is the fire.
Reality Bites? Roman Michelle's high school reunion.
She's a short comedian.
Mystery Man, the bowling ball.
Yeah.
None of these movies are ringing a bell.
Okay.
Yes.
Garofalo.
Garofalo.
She's hot?
In real
In real
life.
life, yes.
Gross.
What's your favorite movie?
If you say Star Wars,
You don't
stab
have
you
to
with a
answer
lightsaber.
I like Forrest Gump.
True story. You know Forrest Gump wore the braces on his legs? When I was a kid, I had those braces, the exact ones.
Dude, so that hit
I
home.
walked like that, yeah.
He waddled.
And
He
when he
did
was
walk.
running, you know, and they just broke off his legs, I was just like, yes.
Did you still have braces on when you seen that movie?
I wish I did, because I would have started running and watched
Tell
it
the story.
free. About this.
Well, I sit in the very back of the van, and I have to pee like
You guys have
every
like
5
assigned
minutes.
spots?
Pretty much.
Kind of.
weird.
We have apartments.
Because he drives all the time, like no one else drives but him.
You get the shaft.
So, no, he wants
You
to
like
do
it?
it. So I like sit back there, and they just pass me bottles pretty much every 10 minutes. And I woke up, and you know when you wake up, you're kind of dazed. So I wake up, and I'm like dazed out of my mind, and I start screaming for a bottle. Someone passed me a bottle, and I get a bottle, and I start whizzing in it, and then it fills up, so I tighten it, and I was like, I need another one. And he passes me a cup, and like I just start peeing in the cup, and so I was like, I'm filling this thing up too. So I fill it up to the top, and I'm like, I have nowhere to put it, and we're going 80 miles an hour, and we hit a bridge, and it just goes everywhere.
That's
And
why your van smells real
my
bad.
sleeping bag is covered in piss.
That sucks, dude. Dude, drill a hole in the floor and run a funnel. I did it. It
We
worked.
should do it.
That was my old van. I owned that van before them.
Are you
I did
serious?
that. They didn't do it. I did it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Don't let them steal my glory, buddy.
When I was in kindergarten, I had braces on, obviously, and there's this kid that made bad fun of me, like real bad, dude. I mean, I would go home and cry. He made fun of me so bad.
Now you're
And,
a rock star.
He
Forget that
called
kid.
me metal legs, you know, all the little, you know.
That's
what I'm
pretty
saying.
freaking cool.
And so going into first grade, I got him off that summer, right? And my legs had. Right, and my legs had highly developed. I mean, they were overdeveloped because I was forced.
The rump? What's a rump?
Look at those legs. Whoa, look at
That's
that
nice.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's nice.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
That's a nice rump.
It's nice and rounded. Anyway,
Braces off.
my legs are highly developed, like they were just very muscular because I had to walk like that. So going into first grade, I saw this kid in the bathroom, and I got him in the corner of the stall and just started kicking him over and over, and I was screaming, "They work now, look at them work now." I don't remember this. This is what my parents told me.
Look at him now. Look at him work. Tolerance is a virtue few have.
Think like a man of action and act like a man of thought. The lucky numbers are 34, 22, 14, 8, 39, and 42. This is Dozer's fortune.
We have too many sounding words and too few actions that correspond with them.
Need some help?
What does that
Chinese
mean?
people don't make sense.
Kindergarten graduation, right? Still had braces on, and like we were dirt poor, had no money, and we had to do something stupid for graduation, like do a nursery rhyme and dress up as him. And I was like the kid that caught a whale inside of a pail. You know, he's like fishing in a pail and he caught a whale, which is impossible, of course. And but I couldn't even afford a whale to put on the end of a fishing string, so I had like this octopus that I put on there. And I just remember I was mortified. I had my braces on. We were at graduation. It was my turn to recite my poem. And so I was just so embarrassed that I had an octopus instead of a whale, and I had braces. So I just waddled up there, and I said my poem. And what's going through my mind? I'm like, everybody can see that this is not a whale. That it's an octopus.
Is this really happening?
It was horrible. It was bad. I had a traumatic childhood.
When I was on tour, my mom used to send me these little text messages.
Wait,
That would say-
hold on. Your mom sends text messages?
Yes.
How old is she?
She learned how to text message for me.
Dang.
Can you pass me a fortune cookie, Dozer?
Your mom will send text
She would send me these text messages that would be like, blah, 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 blah. And it'd be like a Bible verse for the day. And then I'd read it to everybody, and then we'd write it on the ceiling.
Oh, wow.
That's sweet.
I can start doing the same for you guys if you'd like. Don't say that.
What? I'm trying to get you to text message me.
You're not considering anything dirty, are you? She's a nice lady. That's all I
No,
have.
for real. When I get text message and it says Dozer's mom, I'm gonna laugh so hard. It probably won't be till like
You
after
guys
I'm
are
done
probably
toast.
gonna like the rest of the tour are gonna send my mom text
yeah.
messages.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna call
Can
it.
I send her
We're
a
gonna call
picture
my mom and be like,
3
Mom, you're
a.m.
gonna have to get your name, your number changed.
At 3 a.m. we're gonna call her.
She don't have a picture phone.
Email
Thank
address,
God.
question.
Does she have an email address?
I don't think she knows how to work the internet.
I'm not planning on it.
She doesn't really know how to work
I'm
the
not
internet.
planning
I'll
on
call
it.
her teacher.
You're not sending my mom pictures of your wiener. She's a good Christian woman.